Charles Charamba is no doubt one of the best and greatest gospel musicians to have ever emerged out of Zimbabwe. He was born on 17 April 1971 in Mudzi, Mashonaland East, which means he is 51 years in 2022. For his primary school and secondary school education, he attended at Musarakufa Primary School as well as Musarakufa Secondary School in Mudzi. For his tertiary education, he attended the Zimbabwe College of Music, where in September 2011 he graduated with a national certificate in music. In 2013, he graduated with a Bachelor of Music degree in ethnomusicology from the Africa University. Besides educational qualifications in music, he also has theology qualifications which he acquired from the Living Waters Theology Seminary, a theological school established by the AFM. Charles Charamba was exposed to gospel music in 1988 when he joined AFM after converting to Christianity, and he was baptized in 1989. It was, however, in 1995 that he started singing when he recorded 7 singles, and in 1997 he recorded his first album titled Tinashe Akatendeka. This album was life-changing for Charles Charamba as it enabled him to have a permanent spot on the musical map of Zimbabwe. From there onwards, he went on to release other music albums like John 3 verse 16 in 1999, Vuserere, Exodus, Sunday Service, Chapters and Verses, Muzitara Jesu Volume 1 compilation, New Testament, Pashoko Pangoma, as well as Wenazareta. To decorate such an extensive career in music, he has received awards like Most Popular Gospel Artist, Best Gospel Artist, Zimbabwean Music Awards, Best Gospel Artist Song and Video of the Year, National Merit Awards, as well as Lifetime Achievement. Moving on to his personal life, Pastor Charles Charamba is married to Mai Olivia Charamba, whom he married in 1997, and they have 5 children together, 3 daughters by the name of Shalom, Eternity, Tsagamchira, and 2 sons by the name of Tim Kuze and Aveneni. In 2018, after being members of AFM for more than 20 years, Babanamai Charamba decided to leave and start their own church, which is called Rooted in Christ Ministries. To finish off the video, here's some controversies surrounding Pastor Charles Charamba. In 2004, he was arrested for fraud. It was reported that he had connived with the then Agribank managing director of the Mvuri branch to defraud the bank of about 40 million Zimbabwean dollars, of which $9 million was already in his account. The bank manager then stated that Charamba had applied for a loan because he was in dire need to purchase farm inputs. It was, however, exposed that Charamba had never applied for a loan. The case was investigated further and the charges couldn't stick, hence Pastor Charles Charamba was acquitted. Number 2, in 2012 and in 2013, he was also allegedly involved in 4 related cases. The whole issue started in 2012 when a pirated album belonging to Raymond Chakanyuko was sold as the new album by Charles Charamba, who had last released an album in 2010. Once again in 2013, Tremo Bandes Rakagara Shakadaro was also sold as belonging to Charamba. In the wake of this, Charles Charamba sued Bande for trying to defraud him. However, in an interesting turn of events, Tremo Bande's producer went on to call out Charles Charamba for his behavior because he had communicated with Charles Charamba after he had realized that Tremo's album was being sold as Charamba's in the streets. When this was reviewed, the case lost its value and it was withdrawn. Lastly, in November 2020, there were reports on social media that he had died in a car accident. However, this was untrue as Charles Charamba went on to issue a statement on his Facebook page dismissing the news that he had died in a car accident. With that, we come to the end. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.